In this year's Skyfall, it wasn't just Javier Bardem that threatened James Bond, but the passage of time. In fact, while this version of Bond had only just become the iconic super spy with 2006's Casino Royale, suddenly in the world of the franchise it seemed he might be already getting too old for this shit. Apparently, MGM's financial woes had cost us the opportunity to see Daniel Craig's Bond in his prime. Yet in an era of film where audiences crave a more realistic hero, a Bond aware of his own mortality seems to be just what the doctor ordered. And 007 is only getting better with age, as over the holidays, Skyfall became the first Bond flick to join the $1 billion club. But wait a minute, the traditional gift for a 50th anniversary is gold, not cold hard cash. Yet it seems the James Bond franchise could be getting just that during this year's awards season. Already, Skyfall has been nominated for Best Picture by the Producers Guild and Javier Bardem for Best Supporting Actor by the Screen Actors Guild, which just happen to be two huge voting blocks in the Academy. That's right, that Academy. And signaling that the Oscar producers might know something we don't, last week it was announced that the James Bond franchise will be getting a tribute during this year's telecast. Now, on the surface, sure, one could argue this is simply a ploy to bring in more viewers. But if Skyfall picks up a few noms as well, it could certainly make for an exciting night of television. You know, the kind of night audiences had hoped they might be getting for The Dark Knight back in 2009, only to see what is regarded as the greatest comic book and superhero movie of all time virtually shut out, with the exception of a posthumous nomination and win for Heath Ledger. Could the Academy make it up to audiences not by nominating The Dark Knight Rises, but Skyfall instead? It makes sense, as 007 is a much older franchise and would therefore be more relatable and acceptable to the Academy's much older voting bloc. Plus, Sam Mendes is already an Oscar darling, having won for Best Director back in 2000 with American Beauty, lending Skyfall some much-needed artistic credibility. So what do you think? What Oscar nominations would you like to see for Skyfall? And would such nominations make up for snubbing The Dark Knight? Plus, would you be happy even if Skyfall's nominations meant Christopher Nolan's trilogy was once more, and for the last time, overlooked? After all, they are going to make more 007 movies. Write your thoughts down below. I'm Grace Randolph, and this has been a Movie Bite. You can watch more right now.